If last season's 15 victories looked imperious, then this year has been even better for Oracle Red Bull Racing's Flying Dutchman.
I think so far our season, has been pretty incredible for the whole team. Been winning a lot of races, bar one. Really been enjoying the moment with the team, going through all these amazing weekends. I think it's really about just trying to enjoy the moment, because you know that these seasons, they don't come along very often.
Not only has Verstappen already surpassed his own single-season record with 16 victories, he's also broken Sebastian Vettel's mark of 9 consecutive wins set when he was dominating with Red Bull a decade earlier.
It's always very hard to imagine what kind of dominance, or if you even get the opportunity to show that. I knew that the team was capable of it, because they had done that with Sepp in the past. But in the beginning of a year, you're always fine-tuning little things to get more comfortable in the car, to get more out of it yourself. And that's, I think, exactly what happened for me also in the beginning. It was great, the car was running really well, but for myself, I was still not, I think, at this 100% level. Basically just kept on improving, and you would never imagine to win 10 races in a row. But I think as a team, we just stuck together. We barely made any mistakes. So I think that also then makes you able to achieve something like this.
The 26-year-old secured his 3rd driver's title in Qatar with 5 rounds to spare, while the Constructors' Championship came a race earlier in Japan, just one of his favourite wins in a season crammed with successes.
There were a lot of great wins. I think naturally when you have to start a bit further back, it's probably a bit more fun if you end up winning the race. So I would go for Miami. It was really cool. Winning my home Grand Prix with all the challenges that came into play, but also Spa, my favorite track to race at. So it was really, really nice. Plus also, I think winning in Suzuka, where we won the Constructors, for me personally is always a very special place to go back to. Then also for the whole team, working together with Honda to be able to celebrate that in Japan, it just brought everything together. Yeah, that was definitely a very nice moment.
Verstappen hasn't been on pole position for every race, but it often doesn't matter. The rest of the field know he's coming like a steam train in the RB19.
I think now with the new regulations, you can follow a bit better, and if you're faster, you will be able to pass. So I think naturally the focus for us is not so much on qualifying. Of course, it's great if you get pole position, but at the end of the day, the points are in the race. When you are able to pass, then you charge through the field. Of course, I also had a few mistakes, so yeah, there are a few little things that it doesn't match up, the wins to pole ratio. But I think in general, also in my history, it seems like on the Sunday maybe a bit better than on the Saturday.
We don't yet know how many races Verstappen will win by the end of the season, but Formula One is witnessing a very special talent at the top of his game.
I think my mindset, and I think also the team mindset, is that it's never good enough. So naturally, like that, you constantly want to try and improve. When you're having a lot of success, sometimes you might, let's say, enjoy the moment a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's about just continuing to want more. And even when you're having a great weekend, it's never great enough in a way, because you start to look at the little details where you think, could have done a little bit better there or here. And that's, I think, how we work as a team, and that's definitely how I work as a driver as well.